Hello, 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 Kryllyk here, back in Action Infinity, following up the Agrarian Skies 2. I hope you guys were excited, as excited as the rest of us. My god, our chats are just going off the hook right now. We're all just pumped up. It's fantastic. I'm recording this on a release day. I figure I'll use some of that energy and we'll bring it to infinity. That's right. We bring it to our single-player world over here. For the Agrarian Skies stuff, expect almost every other day release on those. I do appreciate fan feedback. I like your guys' feedback. Oh, God, there goes the phone. No, I forgot to silence it. There we go. But I do appreciate fan feedback and your guys' response on the series, so I like to take your guys' input and put it into some of my stuff. So anyways, let's get started with a beautiful, beautiful little project that I really want to get, and a lot of people mentioned about my little hole and how annoying my hole is. And how I fall in it all the time and stuff like that. So let's fix that. Now, a lot of people are going elevators. Elevators are so 1.6. Come on now. Elevators. Psh. And I'm not going to go with dimensional anchors because we've done that a lot. Instead, I'm going to go with the least efficient way. And we're going to see if we can't make ourselves an arcane levitator. I'm sure we could do this. Let's see. Oh god, that cave sound. So scary. So scary. Alright. Yeah, we'll do this. Into this. Into this. Into this. Excellent. Good job. Connected. Beautiful. What's the feather again? Feather's got air in it. It's also got modus in it. Very interesting. I'm going to use up the wood, though. Might as well. Use up the primaries and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful. Arcane levitator. Achievement get. Alright, so in the Thaumonomicon, we can find out that in a arcane workbench with a little bit of essences and whatnot, we need a piece of niter and we need some greatwood planks. Ooh. You know what? I don't think I have any greatwood planks at all. Yeah, I don't think I do. Now that I think about it, I have not done anything with greatwood or anything like that. So, let's go. Do I not have a lumber axe? Have I not made a lumber axe in this world? Is this real life? This is real life. What? That's like a fundamental. Alright. Alright. That does it. Sidebar. Whoop. I wish I could do like a good transition there, but you know, all that kind of stuff. But no, definitely a sidebar. We are going to make ourselves a lumber axe, and then we are going to hunt the greatwood. Alright, so here we are. I've started prepping up the area. I always wanted to have the smeltery centralized in this area. So I think this is the size that I want. I know I can go with a 7 by 7 size, but I just don't think it works well with this and this. So we're going to go with the 5x5. That has been decided. So we're going to go 5x5. Oh, actually, do I want to raise it all up one? I don't know if I do. This is a tough debate. Because if I raise it up one, that means I can put the drains on the side here instead of up a level and pour out nicely. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to rearrange this. Give me a sec, and we'll manipulate from there. Alrighty, so I'm back here, and as you can see, I am working on constructing our beautiful, beautiful mid-centerpiece. I almost wish you could, like, color the seared bricks, though. How sweet would that be? We're lacking in a little bit of glass to get things all finished off. But that's fine. I'll work on that a little bit here. No big deal. Yeah. So, as you can see, we have a pretty nice one. I wanted to get, like, these little gauges in here. I consider these windows like gauge windows, right? I don't know if you guys feel the same, but they're like that. You know, they got the ticks in them. That's what I always call these little ticks type things so that you know how big and etc. I don't know. I think it looks awesome. But we do need to class it up a little bit more than what we've already done so. So let's get our, is it those ones? Yeah, our vertical acacia planks. And I just want to see what we can do. I want to cover up this bottom part, right? Like, it's not ideal being like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to splash a little bit of this around. And then equally, we are just going to slap a little bit of wood in behind, just to give it a little bit more of an effect. Now, I just noticed I can see through, though. I can see through the glass, so we might actually, I'm not cooking anything, so it's fine. We might actually have to do this as well. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And I think that looks actually pretty sharp. These colors go quite nicely together, in my opinion. So keep that in mind as well. Here, it's not as big of an issue because the glass works are off to the side instead of the middle. But I think that is going to look sharp once we get it all flushed out. Not too shabby, though. I mean, everybody needs a good smeltery, right? And I'm doing this all for a lumber axe. That's right, guys. All for the axe. All right. But let's just keep on going here. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Like, there is so much excitement, like, everywhere right now. It is crazy. And we are all, I can tell you, I've been talking with all the guys. We are all so excited that you guys are excited. So keep that in mind as well. Do I have... Oh, nice. I do have some wedges. Now, I think... Which one do I want? Oblique exterior? Nope. Not prism. Not prism wedge. Is it this one? Yeah, it's not exact... Well, actually, no. That'll work. Let's do that. Let's see what we can make. Okay, those are fine because they have the cast. And then let's go with the interior. That doesn't work too well, but we'll see how it looks. We're going to go full ham here. We'll just move that like so. Good. Kind of get a little bit more. Let's see how this actually looks, though. Yeah, I don't really like... Well, yeah, this is okay, I guess. I'm thinking that we need to remove these, though. Yeah, I'm not exactly sold on that. So let's move these corners, and I might have to come up with something else for that, but it's fine. Anyways, lots of little tinkering and whatnot to do by me, and not too shabby. I like it. I kind of like it, but it might not work out exactly as planned. I might have to change the stairs, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, we might have to change these out. So, give me a little bit. I'm going to tinker with it. We'll be back, and I'll also get smelting some goods. Alrighty, so we're going to make ourselves a pretty solid axe here. Look at this smeltery, though. Oh, baby. It is magnificent. I might switch these out to wedge blocks. I haven't decided yet. It's a little too slopey, if that makes sense. Slopey. That's a word, right? But I think that this setup here looks quite nice as well. Kind of get the wood with the pattern chest. It blends in quite nicely with the stairs. But anyways, let's get cranking. We're going to throw in some cobalt ore. We're definitely making a cobalt head for the lumber axe. There's our lumber axe head pattern. Good. We'll place that over there. We're also going to need a large plate in cobalt. I'm doing that as well in cobalt for right now. Actually, hold on. Plastic. Plastic is a thing. And I always forget about plastic. It has very good durability, but I don't know if it is allowed in this pack or not. Let me see. Liquid plastic. There's no such thing as liquid plastic. Alright. I can't figure out how to make any of these. Okay. Give me just a little bit here. I bet you... Let's try it. Let's try it before we get too carried away. We have plastic sheets. I'm not sure if these are the ones that we need or not. They do give a durability. So let's put in the large plate. They're not working with that. Do they work with raw plastic, though? Let's see. Raw plastic. I don't have plastic raw. Rubber? I got some rubber. Let's smelt down some rubber. I think that works. Hope that works. Alright, we're going to try it. I haven't really played around with this yet. We obviously are going to need 8 if we have... But this isn't registering. Okay. Let's just take these out. The plastic was registering. So I think we're going to try that. Let me get a little bit of plastic here. And then we're also going to have to do a few other things just to get this axe. This axe is taking forever. Holy cow. I love it. When things take this long, it just means they're worth it. All right. Good. Let's get 8 of those and see if we can make ourselves... Why isn't it letting me? Why isn't it letting me do that? Large plate pattern. Pretty sure this is what it's supposed to be. Interesting. Alright. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm pretty... Why is that not letting me do that? I'd love to know. See, tool materials, plastic... Yeah. Bow and arrow, plastic. Tough. Why is that not letting me do that? Is it letting me do it on, say, like a binding? Yeah, it lets me do it on a binding. So can I just not use it with the large plate head? That is a possibility. Apparently that is the case. Okay. That's where I'd want it, though. Blast. All right. Okay, well, plastic's good, I guess, but I can't make it in the large plate pattern, which is a bit of a setback, but it's fine. So let's first get our lumber axe head. Very nice stuff. I want the speed with this thing. I want to be able to chop down this tree very, very fast, and cobalt is pretty much the fastest material that I know of. The plate itself is going to provide us with a decent amount of durability. But equally, yeah, I think we're just going to go with a cobalt plate as well. Now, in the meantime, we also need to get some, let's see, some sandstone. Or, yeah, let's do some sandstone. Is smooth? No. Smooth is not the one I want. I want chiseled. Chiseled sandstone. Chiseled sandstone, for those of you that don't know it, has a little bit of a special feature to it. In regards to, it is, when you scan it with Thumbcraft, let's get our thermometer and scan it. You'll see that it actually comes up with a bit of Precantio. All right. Now, Precantio is one of those items that we require for a lot of this stuff, right? A lot of the Thumbcraft stuff, we need that. Oh, boy. But what we're going to get is we're going to actually get thaumium. So, first things first, as you can see, you can make thaumium tools and armor and stuff. It's actually very good stuff. Oh, God. Itchy ear, itchy ear, itchy ear. Oh, I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. It's fine. But we need 4 Precantio in a crucible with iron ingots added to it. So, by theory, if we get 3 of these, we can make ourselves the tough tool rod out of thaumium. Now, I'm not sure exactly if I want to use this or not. I'm going to double check. Because that has a lot of other aspects to it, and it's going to be a lot of waste. Now, you can always find out what you have by mousing over it in the actual book under the auras section. So, yeah, we got mossy cobble. Really? Okay. Netherwort. All right, what does netherwort have? on it. It's got a couple other things too. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking that might be the easiest way to go. Silverwood. I scanned Silverwood? Really? Anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the easiest way to go unless I have... No, I don't. Okay, give me 1 sec here. We will do up some sandstone, chiseled, like so. We're going to need 12 of them. We're going to need 12, like so. Good. That's 12 chiseled sandstone. Very nice. And we got our plate. That's good. Put that away. And away we go. Oh, we need iron. We obviously need some iron. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. 1, 2, 3 iron. Beautiful. We are making ourselves a pretty... Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Eat that. And let's make some thaumium. There we go. Thaumium. Now, we have a whole bunch of leftover garbage, right? You can see it here in the crucible. Now, I can hit that with the wand, but it's going to release, like, nasty stuff. So, I'm thinking, let's see if we can't contain it a little bit before we do that. Yeah, so we're going to grab a little bit of cobblestone. I want to see if we can't kind of... No. Yes. I nailed it. Oh, guys, we got it just in time. Okay, let's see. We're going to shift right click. Okay, good. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, good. Excellent. We've gotten rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal, right? There we go. That's contained. Beautiful. Now, if you let that stuff go up into the atmosphere, you could get some bad things that happen to you. So I don't recommend just off-shooting it out into the air. You can actually change your little world area into a tainted world. So keep that in mind. You don't want to get into too much trouble. All right, tough rod with the thaumium, just like so. And apparently we get a little bit of a shard as well. No, that's a tool rod. That's why. I want the tough rod. Tough rod. There we go. I'm like, that shouldn't happen. There we go. Thaumium tough rod. One of the best handles in the game for a couple different reasons. One of them is it gives you the thaumic designation. The thaumic designation is a very nice designation. In that it gives you an extra modifier, all right? Now, the last thing that I want to get is a little bit of paper, and we're going to make a paper stack times 3, just like so, for our tough paper binding. Good stuff. Good show. There we go, and let's make our axe, our OP axe. So you'll see here, like a standard lumber axe is going to have 3 modifiers. Once you put the paper, which is writable, and you get the thaumic, we actually start with 5 modifiers. Modifier hype. All right, there we go. So you see thaumic, you see writable, you see we have a decent durability on there. I kind of wanted to get that plastic, but it's fine. That's all we really need at this point in time. Boom. We finally have our axe. So, in the meantime, I'm going to make myself a whole bunch of redstone. Because there's nothing else that we really need on an axe like this, except for speed. Basically, that's all I'm looking for is speed. So, anyways, I'm going to be doing this pretty much the whole time. I might also go with a flux. We might do a flux as well. Yeah, we'll do a flux so that it's chargeable instead of using up the durability. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Lots of speed. It's going to be chopping down trees very, very fast. There we go. Used up a bit of redstone as well. So we still have 1 modifier remaining. Let's go with a flux capacitor. Now, I'm thinking we should go with... Oh, what's the rules here again? materials. Where's the books? Where's the Tinker's books? Are they in here? No. Where did I put all the Tinker's books that I had? There they are. Materials and you. Okay, so by theory, there's decent amount of upgrades that you can do. But there's a rule on the flux. Emerald, speed, auto, luck, sharpness. Okay, reinforce. Oh my god, there's so many. Flux, there we go. Allows tools to be charged with redstone flux. Tools must have at least 1/1000th of the battery's capacity and durability. Alright, so this guy here has 3599. So basically, 1/1000th of that, is that 3.5 million? Let me confirm my math. So yeah, definitely is 3.599 million. So we're a little bit low for the redstone flux, but I really want to get to the redstone flux for this. So what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to add an emerald to the axe. Oh god, we only have one emerald. Is this real life? Alright. We're going to add an emerald to it just to get that durability over the 4,000 point. 4,000 is the cutoff for the, basically for the 4 million. So we're going to actually, we can just add a diamond. We can just add a diamond. We have diamonds. Okay. So if we just add a diamond then, diamond adds 500. That'll give us 4,000. That's all we need. Yeah. Let's do a diamond then. Good. But now, we've ran into the situation. I used far too much redstone. And we're out of modifiers. So, the next step on our modifier train is to get ourselves a block of gold and a diamond. That's right. Another diamond. These two things together in a crafting table, like so, will add a modifier to your item. Beautiful. So now we can go ahead and make our flux capacitor just like this and get this thing going. So I am going to slowly but surely craft our way up. The chain hardened and redstone flux capacitor. Beautiful. Now we add that to the axe. That'll give us fluxed and it gives us 4 million RF on this axe. I don't like the way it looks, but 4 million RF on an axe, we will never have to probably recharge this thing ever again. OP or what? Anyways, not too shabby, not too shabby. So, where were we? Arcane Levitator, we need to get some great wood. That's right, I remember now. So, let me charge up this axe and we will go out hunting for some great wood. Aha! There we go. Oh god, this thing is just beefy. Alright, let's go find ourselves a great wood. I'm going to head on over to the mystical biome, I think, because I'm pretty sure that we are going to find what we are looking for over there. My god, this jetpack too. Oh, I love it. We really need to get upgrading it to the next level as well, in my opinion. Just all for, yeah, just jacking it up. And look at that. We're looking at a great wood. We got a couple silver woods and whatnot over in this biome as well. But let's test out how good we are at this. Ready? Oh my god, that was so fast. I love it. All that great wood. Come on to me. And we got some mana beans. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I didn't even think about mana beans. Oh, very good. Okay. I'm going to basically chop down some trees. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Oh! That's a really nice ore node. I like that ore node. Very nice. Very nice. Hiya! Nothing like chopping down a tree that fast. Who needs a farm when you chop it down that fast, right? Or am I right? Holy cow. Anyways, yeah, all the good things, basically. Nausea? Get out of here, nausea. I ain't nauseous. You're nauseous. All right. Very good stuff. Very awesome stuff. Is there an aura in this? I don't think so. Let's chop down this guy as well. Get the silverwood starting to go. And I'm going to keep a lookout for any, of the resources and whatnot, the extras that drop down. So I'll be back once I have, saplings and all that jazz as well. So I'll see you in a few. Alrighty, so we made it back pretty much unscathed for the most part, and I got a whole bunch of loot. We even got some silverwood saplings, we got some greatwood saplings, so we can have ourselves a beautiful little magic forest right outside of our back door, if we so choose to do so. But let's get back to the thing that we were originally going to do, right at the very beginning. Let's get into it now. Jeez, I tell ya. Greatwood planks. We need an earth and an air shard. We need nitor, iron, etc. So do we have a nitor? I don't think we have a spare nitor. So let me get a little bit of water here. I really need just some sort of infinite water pool up top here. But hey, maybe with the levitator, that'll all get fixed anyways. Alright, so first things first, we need to get ourselves some nitor, which we might as well get two. Actually, you know what? For this purpose, done. Problem solved. Alright, nailed it. Okay, we need some shards. We need an earth and an air. Oh god, we don't have very many shards really. That is interesting. We might need to get improving our quarry, and there's a couple other things too that we really need to get working on. There we go. That should be that. We're going to need one set of planks. Just like so. And like so. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Alright, and a couple pieces of iron. You know what? There's a couple things I need here. Next episode, we're going to be building some stuff because I am getting sick and tired of a few things, and we need to get it going. There we go. Arcane Levitator. Beautiful. This guy is pretty darn awesome, but it doesn't always work the greatest. Let's just be honest about it. But we're going to place it down right here. And basically, as you can imagine, it levitates you up. Okay? And it sends you up a certain amount. As you can see, we're almost getting to the ceiling, actually. And then if you hold shift, you go down. Okay? So, boom, I can go down. And you can manage it pretty darn nicely overall, in my opinion. But, yeah. Not too shabby. It'll at least get us up here. We can jump off to the side. As you can see, it has a little bit of a range. So even if I step here, it's going to start pushing us up. So this isn't going to be the final destination of it. Let me tell you that right now. But yeah. So anyways, pretty great block. Really, really useful. And really, really handy block to have. It really could just do so many little things. So, anyways, I'm going to do some remodeling, basically. And we really don't have any dirt, do we? That's the only problem with an ender quarry. Well, maybe we'll quarry out the dirt that it's placing down after. Maybe. Or world hull. One of the two. Alright, so over here, I think I'll find a spot for it. One way or another, I will find a spot for it. We might even just put it off to the side, like right here. Just as a quick way up. You just hit the wall, bingo bango. You jump on up. That might work good, and maybe we could put one on the other side as well. So whichever side you're closest to, you can just kind of get up. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me though. I've had an excellent time on this episode with you guys. This axe is amazing. Let me tell you, I feel like I could chop down the world. But there's a lot of other things that we need to get going on. Thumbcraft, and like I said, next episode, lots of things that I want to get built. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you leave that like. Make sure you subscribe for more. And have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye for now.